Hi, I'm Adam Grange, and I am one of the creators, writers, executive producers, and stars of the series Overrated Expectations.
Hi, I'm Callum, Ashton. I'm one of the creators, writers, executive producers, and stars of Overrated Expectations.
Hello, my name is Alice Youngs, and I am the producer for Overrated Expectations.
Overrated Expectations is a comedy series due to be filmed over the course of 2022, with a hopeful release later on in the year or at least in early 2023. I have recently graduated from the Acting for Film course at the University of Chichester, where I have learned a variety of techniques on how to act on the screen, but I have also developed a love of directing and screenwriting as well.
I also studied for 3 years at the University of Chichester, where I studied musical theatre and acting for film. And while I did study musical theatre, I spent my last year working a lot with my fellow students as a production company to do our own little scenes, so I've had a bit of experience in filming and helping on set.
I have recently graduated from the University of Chichester in screen acting and creative technologies, which means that I have experience behind as well as in front of the camera. And I, for my dissertation, produced my own sitcom, Dorms, which I also wrote and starred in, which means that my love for sitcoms knows no bounds.
For what I believe to be my entire life, I have always wanted to work somewhere in the film and television industry. And I have worked alongside DDK Productions on projects such as Doctor Who Guardian and Peaked Interest, and have also worked on the set of In Plain Sight as well. I have also developed a love of acting as well when I joined a performing arts course when I was in college, and have pursued it further at university, but I also have a desire to create and build my own projects as well.
So for most of my life, I've mostly done musical theatre, I've mostly done stage work, and my passion for film and TV didn't really spring up until I started at university, where I discovered I love to be on camera, I love to film behind the camera, and I love to be writing and helping to do stuff on set.
Film, TV and acting was something that was quite new for me. I only started acting when I was 17, when I joined an amateur theatre group, and I just discovered my love for acting. And then at A-levels I also studied BTech Media, which meant that I did a film production module and I just loved it. So I thought, well, I'm going to do a dual degree in it this time. My goal is to become a professional actor, as well as produce my own TV series, hopefully a sitcom, with myself in it.
We are very ecstatic to bring you Overrated Expectations, a comedy series inspired by various other British sitcoms such as Peep Show, IT Crowd, The In-Betweeners, Friday Night Dinner, Spaced, Dead Pixels, and a few others. But I do hope that this series will have its own voice and be able to stand on its own 2 feet as well.
The series follows 2 flatmates called Josh and Michael, who will be played by Adam and myself, who are placed in various situations as they attempt to impress people they consider above them, and they eventually find that having expectations can be overrated.
Along the way, they meet various other characters, each with their own funny set of quirks and habits, and we hope that each of them will be fully memorable in their own rights.
Writing these characters has been a joy, and we can't wait to see these characters come to life. We will be holding open auditions at a later date, and anyone interested in auditioning, we will provide the information with when the time comes.
When I was asked to come aboard this series, what mostly drew me to it was obviously the sitcom premise, but then I read the script and I saw potential, and I love to produce, so I was looking for another chance to produce after uni, and this one came along.
While all 3 of us each have our own experience in acting and filmmaking, this is the first time we are each in charge of our own project. And as much as we would like to, after much discussion, we have discovered that we are not able to fund this project ourselves.
Which is where you come in. While we can afford some of our basic necessities and are all able to make savings, we as newly graduated filmmakers cannot reasonably build a project like this on our own.
Our goal will cover the first 2 episodes of a 6-part series, both of which we plan on filming over the summer of 2022, but we do hope to film and release the remaining 4 episodes at a later time. This is because, as much as we would love to film the entire series, we feel as graduates that filming the entire series would be too much of an ask to reasonably accomplish, and we would rather commit our time and effort to making the first 2 episodes as good as possible before moving on to the rest of the series. Rest assured, we do plan on doing the rest of the series, which we will reveal at a later time.
Even if you can't support us financially, that is fine. You can still help us by sharing our Kickstarter and our social pages on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter, which we would also really appreciate.
If you do decide to back us, we can give you some rewards depending on the tier. So this means that we could give you wallpapers for your phone or computer, early access to trailers or the final product, and some signed scripts as well.
However much you decide to pledge, or if you decide to only share us around on social media, it would mean so much to us. I for one can't wait to get started, as I am already working with 2 incredibly talented people, and I can't wait to bring many more into this project as we assemble our cast and crew. And most importantly, I can't wait to bring you, our audience, this series, as it provides you plenty of laughter and entertainment once it releases.
I am so excited to start this project. Callum and I have been working on it for so long, and we are so excited to bring it to you, and we really hope you can help us to make our dream a reality.
I can't wait to get started and work on a film set and get that film set buzz again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.